Hey, we need to talk about penises and blood flow. Welcome to another episode of Hold Up, Let Me Read You This. Today I'm reading from UnDo It by Dr. Dean Ornish and Anne Ornish. Let's go. The effects of lifestyle are systemic, the same process manifesting in organs throughout your body. For example, the same biological mechanisms that control blood flow to your brain and to your heart also control blood flow to your sexual organs. Blood vessel problems are the leading cause of erectile dysfunction. That's why Harvard's Dr. Michael P. O'Leary writes that erections serve as a barometer for overall health, and that erectile dysfunction can be an early warning sign of trouble in the heart or somewhere else. Erectile dysfunction affects at least 18 million men, probably many more. Over half of men with type 2 diabetes also have erectile dysfunction. It's why men who have erectile dysfunction are much higher risk of having heart disease, memory loss, dementia, or stroke, as their arteries are often clogged throughout their bodies. We've been writing for many years that even a single meal high in animal protein and fat can significantly decrease blood flow to your brain and to your heart. But for many people, an even more motivating example than increasing blood flow to your brain and your heart can be found in The Game Changers, a powerful new documentary film produced by legendary filmmaker James Cameron, with James Wilkes and Joseph Pace, and directed by Academy Award winner Louis P. This movie addresses the most common misconceptions about eating a whole foods plant-based diet, like that meat is necessary for protein, strength, and optimal health. It tells powerful stories about world-class elite athletes who dramatically improved their performance after changing to a whole foods plant-based diet. One scene was so impactful that most of the film crew changed to a plant-based diet after shooting it. A leading urologist, Dr. Aaron Spitz, gave 3 elite athletes in their 20s a single high-quality meat-based dinner, organic chicken, grass-fed beef, or organic pork, and then measured how many erections they had and how hard they were while they were sleeping that night. We're gonna need a part 2. Hey. Gotta keep reading this. Welcome to another episode of Hold Up, Let Me Read You This. I'm still reading you UnDo It by Dr. Dean Ornish and Anne Ornish. And we're still talking about penises. So if you didn't watch my last one about this yet, go watch that. Where were we? The next evening, he gave them a single plant-based dinner and repeated the studies. He documented that these 3 men had 300 to 500% more frequent erections during the night after a plant-based meal than a meat-based meal. These erections were on average 4 times longer in duration, almost 45 minutes versus 11 minutes, and they were harder and had a wider circumference. After just 1 meal, as Dr. Spitz said in the film, I think this is going to wake a lot of people up. I think it's going to wake people who have penises, and I think it's going to wake up people who like people who have penises. Or, as Robin Williams once quipped, God gave men both a penis and a brain, but unfortunately, not enough blood supply to run both at the same time. Now, maybe we can. This explodes the most common myths about living healthier, such as, am I going to live longer, or is it just going to seem longer? Or, the only way to live to 100 is by not doing all of the things that make you want to live to 100, and other variations on this theme. Again, what you gain in the most meaningful ways is so much more than what you give up, and how fast you can experience these benefits. Food can be good for you and fun for you.